Hey everybody, guess what? We're back again to do some more videos of UAPs, UFOs, and I do have a little bit more information on 3i Atlas. It's no picture, but it is more information on it, on the oddity of the trajectory going through our solar system. So that will be pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and dive in.
Or being chased by a helicopter.
Oh, we got another escorting orb here.
Yo, that is a freaking orb. That's an orb being chased by a helicopter.
Nice way to
What the
pizza
hell?
Hut. Maybe I want some
That is a
takeout.
straight up orb, dude. Being followed by a freaking helicopter. What the hell? I just now pulled up. Smells like something's burning.
Go back on camera. There we go. There it is.
That is nuts.
All right. Well, that was they're always being escorted around. Obviously, our government knows more about it than what they're telling us. I really wish they would tell us. That way, we just keep have to quit guessing. It's like, oh, let's keep taking videos of this, and then still get no information on it, even though we're getting videos of it, and we're obviously seeing the government being involved in the situation, but they're not letting us know what is going on. Okay, so this next video is actually coming out of Brazil, and I just heard recently that Brazil released over 800 confidential videos of UFOs and UAPs that they have, and so they're releasing everything over in Brazil, which is pretty nice. So let's go ahead and take a look. It's actually a pretty fast one, so it's pretty. Oh, try to catch a fish.
Calado, calado. Pegou dessa vez? Peguei pouco.
Wow. It looked like they were trying to abduct a fish. So they don't just abduct us. They apparently go ahead and get our wildlife too. I mean, I'm sure they're scientists, obviously, if they're driving around spaceships that need science to build. I'm sure they'll around on the planet just picking up different animals and checking them out. See what all type of species we have. It's probably going for a catfish right there. That's what I would be going for if I was in a place like that. Let's go ahead and check out the next one. Hmm. TR3B.
Three.
Okay, well, that was obviously a burnt slice of pizza floating around the sky. No, I'm just kidding. It was a classic triangle UFO up there, just floating around. Actually, I've been hearing a lot about the TR3B. I'm going to go ahead and try to find some more information on that for you guys. That way, I know more about it, and you guys also know more about it because I've been seeing that a lot, the TR3B, when I was doing my video search today. So I'll go ahead and try to find some more information on that for myself and you guys. That way we can at least be informed and updated on this stuff. So the next video will be the 3i Atlas. information on the trajectory through our solar system, and I'll give you a lot of stats and uh, probability and actual improbability of the trajectory that's on going through our solar system. So let's go ahead and check that out.
The Eye Atlas is moving on a path that is closely aligned with the ecliptic plane. In fact, its orbit is tilted by less than 5 degrees from this plane. Statistically, the chance of this happening by random coincidence is about 1 in 500, which is extremely rare. This path conveniently brings 3I Atlas close to several of our neighboring planets, including Venus, Mars, and Jupiter, almost as if it was carefully planned. To put it into perspective, this is very similar to the way engineers on Earth carefully designed the Voyager spacecraft's trajectory so that it could perform flybys of multiple planets in a single journey. But perhaps the most surprising part of this trajectory is what happens when 3I Atlas reaches its closest point to the Sun. At that exact time, Earth will be positioned on the opposite side of the Sun, as far away from the object as possible. For some scientists, this is too much of a coincidence. They are asking, why would this object come so close to other planets, but at the same time stay perfectly aligned to avoid Earth? This has sparked bold speculations. Could this object be more than just a natural interstellar
Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? That's, how would it be coming through our solar system and be exactly on the other side of the sun as on the trajectory, I don't away from us, as if it knows that the third planet from the sun is the planet with intelligent life. I don't know. It's very interesting. I like all the stats and the odds in that. Let's go ahead and check out the next one. Pretty green lights right there. No sound could be heard, I'm sure. That one was actually pretty interesting. I don't know anything that we have that has green thrusters like that, so I would kind of mark it down as a UFO, but I'm not too sure because it looked like it had thrusters on it, 3 of them on the bottom, and I just don't know of anything that we have green thrusters with. So all our stuff is just red and blue. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. There is a comment section down there if you want to go ahead and write something in it. That's okay with me. All right, let's go ahead and check out what we got next.
Does anybody know what's happening?
Oh, a light show.
Do you guys know? Guys, this is crazy. Does anybody know what's happening? Do you guys know? Holy crap. Holy crap, it's like a light show. It's all over the place. This is out of control. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. What is happening?
They're up.
Am I going
They're in
out
the
of my
sky.
mind, or are
There
all
you
the
go.
stars moving?
There they are.
This is the coolest thing. This is the coolest thing.
That was a lot of lights dancing around in the sky. I personally think that was like a UFO driving school. Let's get all the kids out there and let them drive around. Let them get used to flying around Earth's atmosphere. That's what I think it is. It's pretty neat though. Yeah, there was a whole bunch of them out there. Could even all fit on the camera screen. That's pretty cool. I would like to see something like that. A little light show in the sky by UFOs. That'd be neat. Let's go ahead and check out the next one. This one's pretty short, but it's pretty. Look at the green. I believe this one happened in Russia here recently, very recently actually.
Real
Yeah, that was pretty. It did a couple flashes. It looked like a comet, but again, back to the green lights. Again, I don't know anything that enters the atmosphere and has green lights. So maybe the UFOs are just like the green light UFOs are now here. They're here to stay. I don't know. Hopefully, I like green lights. Let's go ahead and check out this next one. Hopefully, it's pretty good. Oh, and an outbreak in 10/7/24. A little bit of old footage, but we'll go ahead and check it out.
Weird. Disappear, come back. Disappear, just move. Disappear. Huh.
Okay, well, that was a very short clip. I don't know what to say on that one. It was just too short to tell anything. Could have just been flares or something. So let's just get to the next one, I guess. Here we go. Oh, look there. Baby 3-eye Atlas right there. Has maneuvers. Is this a little plane right here? Plane there? It's a long ship. Oh, there's another plane right there, or helicopter.
我操！
I've never seen that before. And it was really dark outside. It was a very a long surveillance, and then you could see the other planes in the foreground there. And so that actually gave the opposite object a pretty large scale, if you ask me. I mean, if you've seen like one of those airplanes, that object was like what, 50 times longer than one of those planes. So that was a pretty large object to be flying around up in the sky like that. And it was like did a curve. The maneuvers on UFOs are always odd to me. I never know what they're really doing. Of course, if they don't think like us, they don't fly like us. All right, check out the next one. Pretty moon right there.
哎，看这啥？
Oh,
我
there's
操！
the
我操！
orb
我
right
操！
there. There we go.
我操
There's the orb
！UFO！
friend. I knew I had an orb in here somewhere.
我操！今天几号？我操！我操！我操！我操！我操！他妈刚才从这儿飞到这儿，我操！你看，我操，这速度，我操！我等会给大家报今天几月几号，我真喝多了。我操！我操！我操！哇！
That was nice to get to see an orb with the moon drop in the background like that. That was a very good looking moon too, werewolf moon. And that was actually the last video I have for today, but I had to put an orb on there. You know, I like my orbs. I hope everybody's having a good day. So I want to go ahead and, of course, end it on a couple scriptures, like I generally like to do. And today is just really about love. Just gotta love, you know. So here they are. I got 1 John 4:7 through 8, and it starts off. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is of God, and everyone that loveth is born of God, and knoweth God. He that loveth not knoweth not God, for God is love. And Romans 8:28. And we know that all things work together for the good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose. And love is it's the very essence of God, and it is through love that we come to know him and reflect his divine nature. In a world that often seems filled with division and strife, let us be beacons of love, extending kindness, patience, and forgiveness to all we encounter. Remember, every act of love is a powerful expression of God's presence in our lives. So as long as we're expressing that love, we're shining what God has dwelling in us, which is his essence with the Holy Spirit. And so we just need to stay focused on spreading that love and, just live life, enjoy it, let others see that you're enjoying it and all that. Just have a good life and show others that you have a good life too, and that you're willing to love because of it. Okay. I hope you guys like my new setup and recording. Don't forget, there's my playlist right up here in this area. And there's my other way. The subscription button should be about right there. All right. If you guys want to, if you feel led to. All right. You guys have a good night. Bye.